Hey everybody, welcome back to my program. I'm glad you're tuning in today. This is a biggie for me. I'm going to discuss physical activity and how it helps with chronic disease management and brain health and overall health, mental health. This has just kind of been my savior my whole life, I think, batting down depression and anxiety. So I looked up on the Center for Disease Control's website just to make sure I was getting my facts right. And I was actually kind of surprised. It said nearly half of American adults, or 117 million people, have a chronic disease that's preventable. And to prevent that, you just have to become physical. Sometimes we can't due to genetics or other health issues that we have. And I was also surprised it said 80% of adults are not meeting the guidelines for both aerobic and muscle strengthening activity. I'm not sure why that surprises me. I mean, America's gotten pretty lazy. You don't even have to get off your couch to buy anything. You don't even have to go to the grocery store anymore. I shouldn't be surprised, but I really was. But you're supposed to get 150 minutes of aerobic activity, or they call it vigorous activity, get your heart rate up. So 150 minutes per week, and then at least two of the muscle strengthening exercises included per week. So I would just alternate, like do aerobics and then weight training, aerobics, weight training, so on, and maybe take a day to relax in there. But that's just to maintain where you currently are. If you want to lose weight along with diet, you need to really ramp up how much physical activity you're getting. Like I said in one of my videos, I get about 600 minutes. That's about average for me per week, because I'm trying to lose weight. Got pretty fluffed out over COVID. Got really, I think this is the laziest I've ever been in my life, which is another depressing factor. So I'm glad I got back into my physical activity because it just makes me feel better. Let's see. They also, of course, recommend if you can't do 150 minutes of physical activity a week, just do whatever you can. Even if you're sitting in a chair, just any kind of arm movement, any kind of light weights like 2-pound weights, 1 pound, any of that helps. Just any kind of movement. Do leg lifts while you're sitting in the couch. But the main reason I do so much physical activity, besides weight loss, is for my heart health and also my brain and mental health. When I do my physical activity, I try to do vigorous. I get my heart rate up 140s, 150s, and hold it there for at least half hour. It's pretty exhausting. Get really out of breath, but I just keep pushing myself. And then for brain health, we all get forgetful in life, and I've just noticed that it's been really a lot for me. I forget just little things, like things in my past I just don't remember. And so I got to get that blood flowing, get that heart beating, taking the important oxygen up to my brain. And then another biggie is the mental health aspect. It really reduces stress or anxiety. If I have a bad day, even if I have a good day, I still enjoy my workout, but especially a bad day, the exercise releases the good endorphins and you just feel so much better. It just makes it a little easier to deal with your day. And also a huge thing is if you have insomnia, working out during the day. Some people work out in the morning before work. I do it after work because I just can't get out of bed that early. But insomnia, it really helps a lot with not being able to sleep because you're just exhausted. You wear yourself out. I noticed that I didn't even think stupid me. I didn't even think of the weight training aspect of this. But it's so important to not have muscle wasting, especially as we age. And the aerobic activities that we do also help with balance, which is a huge, huge thing the more we age, because if you fall and break a bone, bad things just happen. Nothing good happens with that, especially once you start getting in your 70s and 80s. And males also, but mostly females, we can get osteopenia or osteoporosis, and we get brittle bones and they break and they don't mend, how a normal broken bone mends. And then you can get infections and just all kinds of bad things happen with that. I'm actually going to do another video on osteoporosis and osteopenia and what the differences between them are, and things to do to keep them at bay. And then as far as exercise, at the end of this month, I'm going to post a video for my monthly challenge. And also, I'm going to post like what they mean by, they say light intensity activity. That's like light household chores, like walking at a leisurely pace, just kind of really out enjoying the day, cooking activities. And then moderate intensity and vigorous intensity. I'm going to have a little slide in here that tells you what those are. Some of the things that are in the moderate, I thought would be in vigorous, like playing tennis. I mean, that can get pretty crazy. Running back and forth and swinging at the ball. It's like a lot of little sprints. Maybe that's why, because it's not continuous. Anyways, just those are a few of the pointers I have. The website was awesome. CDC has this whole book on physical activity, and what kind of things you can do. And then you can also look up if there's activities in your community that are great. Anyway, you just gotta get out there and get the heart pumping. Gotta stay healthy. Anyways, I hope this helped a little bit. And look for my slides in here that'll get more in depth. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.